So the current event that I chose to look at, an article that I picked, was an article that looked at the link between diet and depression and the correlation between that. So the study actually looked at two different islands. One island that actually had access to fast food, and one island that did not. And what they did was they ended up studying and like interviewing 100 people on each island and asked them about their diet and their fast food intake, and then also asked them about their mental health and their depression on each island. And what the study found was on the island with less fast food, their depression rates were actually much lower compared to the island with fast food. I believe the numbers were 16 people on the island with fast food had depression compared to the that to the three on the other island that did not have fast food. So while this article realizes it's not a quick fix, it also um, it makes the correlation that that nutrition does play a part in mental health, and what you eat does affect your mind a little bit. So meanwhile, I know like depression is a complicated issue. It's very mental health is very real, and but whatever that can help my athlete feel maybe a little bit better. This could also just help supplement um, mental health alongside with counseling and medication. So yeah, it was an interesting article, an interesting read. I also just enjoyed reading about it because it got me thinking about like the different layers of all of this. So what else could there be a higher link between depression and fast food? Is it because of they don't feel like cooking because they're too depressed that they um, cannot take care of themselves and they have to go out to eat or order out? Where whereas people in the other island they weren't as depressed, and it's just interesting to look at. I want to see how many other layers was that's truly in that study, and how much depression played a part in the food intake. Also, I wouldn't mind knowing how else the depression would be affecting my athlete or the general population. Uh, Not just with nutrition, but how else is it affecting my athlete? So I found it very interesting. I thought it was a great read and a great article to read up on.